distinguished guests, good afternoon. It is an honor for me to be here to share the stage with my friend Nikos and Karalombos, and thank you, Nikos, for hosting it. Thank you for Greek for hosting this very important and effective summit of the economist. Madeleine Albright once said, "History is written backwards, but lived forwards." In a globalized world, the consequences of geopolitical chaos projects way beyond physical borders. The war in Ukraine has a butterfly effect. First, for those who are directly involved, but also for the refugee who crosses to Poland, for the driver in Tennessee paying for gas, or for the mother in Lebanon who must scramble to feed her children. And of course, there are security implications. Unfortunately, Israel has faced war since the day of its establishment, and today we all get to see and remember that war is a possibility everywhere. As the war in Ukraine rages on, we learn that each country must be able to defend itself. Each country must plan ahead. Each country must invest in force buildup and coordinating between strategic and operational levels. The war also reminds us that security cooperation is vital for regional and global stability, whether it's in Europe, the Eastern Mediterranean, or the Middle East. In the East Med, Israel's defense ties with Greece and Cyprus are stronger than ever, including, among other things, industrial cooperation, joint exercises, and constant dialogue. If we look further east, over the past year, under US leadership, we have been building a groundbreaking defense alliance in the Middle East, creating a united front against mutual interests. The radiating effect I discussed shows the urgency of addressing the biggest threat in the wider region, Iran. In addition to its nuclear ambitions, Iran exports terror to Turkey, Europe, Latin America, Africa, and the Middle East. Iran is first a global challenge, then it is a regional challenge, and only then it is a threat to the state of Israel. Iran aggression has two sources. The first one, it's Iran proper. Just a week ago, Iran conducted yet another test of satellite launcher from Saman province. This test demonstrates that the Iranian regime has the capabilities to develop intercontinental ballistic missiles that may reach as far as the center of Europe. This is in addition to the operational ballistic system and UAVs that can already reach part of the East Med. Iran is also expanding its activities in maritime arena. Over the last year, Iran has seized international tankers and attacked vessels. Today, we can confirm that Iran is methodically basing itself in the Red Sea, with its ships patrolling the southern region. You can see the ship and the satellite pictures are behind me. In the last month, we have identified the most significant Iranian military presence in the area in the past decade. It is direct threat to international trade, energy supply, and global economy. It is also a direct threat to peace and stability in maritime arena, which may affect the Mediterranean and beyond. The second source of the Iranian aggression is its proxies, spread across the Middle East. Last Saturday, Iranian proxy Hezbollah in Lebanon sent 3 UAVs targeting Israel's Karish gas rig. These were successfully brought down by the IDF. This event sabotages the maritime negotiations between Israel and Lebanon over economic waters, so it is in fact an attack on Lebanon citizens who face extreme economic hardship. It also shows that Hezbollah is an extension of the Ayatollah regimes operating to destabilizing the region and to cause miscalculation. Israel obviously is monitoring the area and the arena and will respond forcefully to and target anyone that threatens its strategic assets, sovereignty, or people. Yet, we prepare to work with our partners in facing Iranian proxies. Global allies must stay united, just as Nico said, and prevent Iran from attaining nuclear umbrella undermining stability. Though being a Minister of Defense, I know that security does not stand alone. We must work together to strengthen our economics and secure our food resources. We must look at climate changes as national security issue. We must seek peace from a place of strength. That is why energy cooperation between Israel, Greece, Cyprus, Egypt is so critical. That is why friends rush to each other's sides when fire breaks out in the region. And that is why defense cooperation after the Abraham Accord is so important. Madlan said history written backwards but lived forward. Let's work together to write better, safer story for the books, but most importantly, for our children. Thank you.